Hello friends, welcome back. It's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. All right, today we got something from a more rare kind of area of Scotland. We're going to have to do a Lowland today. There's only 6 Lowland distilleries. So today we have Bladnoch. I've done the 17 California red wine finish in the past, but this is only going to be the second one I've done. And today we have the Samsara. This is a no age statement, and Samsara means rebirth, and it's where it comes from is one of the Middle Eastern languages. I don't know if it's Hindi or Arabic or something. One of those along those lines is where they get that word from, not from Gaelic or anything like that. So okay, there's like a lot of, well, that's probably the label. So okay, then pour a little bit of this, let it air out a little bit, we can talk about it. This is their newer bottling, these heavy square, you can see it's really thick. I think I talked about using it as a weapon before when I did the previous one on the 17. I really like the new bottles. I know that there's some people who don't. I think they say, oh, they spent all this money on the bottles because it's got this metal part here, and it got that gasket in there, and it's heavy duty glass. I like this. I definitely prefer this than the cheap crap that we see in a lot of other things. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'm sure it doesn't cost that much more. Bladnoch is a little bit more expensive than some other ones, but I don't know. I like the new bottles. It looks small, but it's still 750 milliliters, I think. Yep. So, all right, Bladnoch is a Lowland, one of only 6, founded in 1817. Closed during World War II, continued to produce malt until 1949, when it closed for about 8 years at that time. It suffered several closures over the time and ownership changes and such. But we'll just skip to the chase. The current ownership took over in 2015 an Australian by the name of David Pryor. They resumed production in 2017, so I don't know how old this is because it is a no age statement. But so they redid everything. I think at the time they redid all new equipment. They got a new washback. They got 4 new stills, 2 wash, 2 spirits. I think the core is the 10, the 15, the Samsara, the 25. Not sure what else. I haven't seen a lot of them. They're not that easy to find where I live. They also produce a couple blends, I think, maybe 2 blends. But the current distillery manager of Bladnoch is actually Nick Savage, who formerly was the master distiller at the Macallan. So, they're not like scraping the bottom of the barrel for this kind of stuff. So, okay, this is natural color. I think all their stuff is natural color and no chill filtration. This is bourbon and California red wine casks. Now I had the 17, the red wine, which was California wine casks. It didn't say if it was red or white, but really had high expectations for that. Was a little disappointed because it still was kind of a little bit hot, but let's see what this one. This is a Lowland again. So let's see what this says. So, let me show you the color and such. So again, this is no color added, no chill filtration. So this is what you get. And you can see how thick that glass is. This is a heavy bottle. I love it. I know other people don't like it. I love this bottle. I think I'm going to reuse it. Apparently I poured quite a bit on that one, didn't I? So, let's see if I get much on the legs. All right, so, and also even the box is kind of heavy duty. Why not? make some bottles worth saving. We don't have to throw away everything, right? So, there you go. All right. So we'll go with the bottle first. Bladnoch Lowland Single Malt Scotch, the Samsara, matured in California red wine and bourbon casks. 46.7% ABV. This was celebrating their 200 years of, since, I guess it was made back in 2017. I've had this for a while. Oh, I haven't really had this one that long. You know, I really haven't. I don't know. We're slow to get stuff here, so. Anyway, Bladnoch Samsara was a salute to the rebirth of our 200-year-old distillery. Not sure how you count 200 years when you're closed on and off for years. Award-winning master distiller Ian McKellen. Okay, so this is distilled with their prior distillery manager, because now it's Nick Savage. This brings together the luscious single malt, full-bodied and fragrant, with a rich core of lingering tail. All right. Oh, limited release. What do you know? I opened another limited release bottle. Shame on me. Okay. In Galloway, a collection of the Dark Stones building sits perched on the River Bladnoch, a rich history dating back to 1817. Bladnoch is one of the oldest Scotch distilleries, whiskey producers in Scotland, paying homage to the rare Lowland malt whiskey. For a distillery with a rich 200-year history, the Bladnoch story is only beginning. Luxuriously smooth, meticulously crafted, Bladnoch Samsara, salute to the rebirth of our 200-year-old distillery. Our award-winning master distiller Ian McKellen hand selects every cask to bring together this luscious single malt, full-bodied and fragrant, with a rich core of lingering trail, a tribute to the Lowland single malt Scotch. That's all there is. So, yes, so you have to think that how much of this is definitely Ian McKellen, so it's not the newer master distiller. It is non-chill filtered. So, all right, that's all I got on that. So, let's see what we have on the nose. I'm getting the wine right out of there. There's heavy duty wine. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've smelt wine like that, red wine like that before. I mean, yeah, port is wine, and Sauternes is wine and all that stuff, but this is definitely what I would think of as red wine. I'm definitely getting some fruit in there. There's definitely some apples. A lot of apples and pears. There is a caramelly more toffee than vanilla. All right. This kind of reminds me of the 17 in that it smells hot for the 17. You know, it was a 17-year-old that I had before. I expect that to be pretty smooth, and it wasn't. That was my disappointment. This is no age statement, so we'll see. The wine is really coming through. It is hot like the other one. Tastes young. Definitely got some sweetness in there. Some cream and some vanilla. Not getting so much fruit on the, well, I guess the grapes and the raisins maybe. There is some definite citrus coming in there with some bitter citrus. But man, this finish is quick. That is a quick finish. Citrus on the finish. Definitely that vanilla is still there. Let's see what else we get on this nose now. Getting a little more floral now. Heather. Not a grassy floral, more of a heather. The vanilla is still forefront. Vanilla cream. Heather. The fruit is not. The fruit is maybe secondary. It's vanilla, cream, the floral, then maybe the fruit. Vanilla fudge. Vanilla. Definitely getting some bite from really bitter orange, or citrus at least. Finishes really quick. Hits you, the bite of the bitter orange hits you, and then it just drops off. Vanilla, cream, floral. Again, Bladnoch. I don't know. This is really... You know what? I'm going to give it one more try. Ooh. Even more vanilla. And that citrus really is really bitter. You know, I don't think I'll buy this again. You know? Oh. I don't know, that vanilla comes through really kind of sweet. It is kind of like a vanilla more on the finish now, along with that citrus. And I'm going to say orange. Of all the citrus, it's certainly not lemon, and it's certainly not grapefruit. So it's pretty much orange. Not tangerine either. It's orange. Look, even the bee agrees. You know, I got a bee flying around here. He agrees. It's an orange. It's sweet. No. We're going to go with a 6. This was limited release. Yep. Anyway, really heavy bottle. I'd like to keep it on my shelf. I'm not going to kill myself if it's not. So, there you go. The bee likes it. See you next time.